My name is Emily Barrett. I'm a professor of epidemiology at the Rutgers School of Public Health and a resident faculty member at the Environmental and Occupational Health Sciences Institute. I'm a member of our Center for Environmental Exposures and Disease in the Division of Environmental Health and Population Biosciences. We've done lots of work in the context of pregnancy cohort studies. So these are studies where we recruit moms during pregnancy when they come in for their routine prenatal care. We collect biospecimens, meaning things like blood and urine that we can use to measure exposures. We follow them over time, learning more about how their pregnancy unfolds. We visit them when they deliver at the hospital and collect the placenta, which is this interface between mom and baby. And then we follow the kids for as long as we can postnatally to learn about how they grow, how their brain develops, airway issues, and so forth and so on. And so we've been doing some of these studies for close to 15 years now, and so our oldest kids are now teenagers, which is really exciting because we've been getting to know them since before they were born. A lot of the work that we've done has focused on a class of chemicals called phthalates. So these are chemicals that are synthetic. They're made in factories. They're put into products because they make plastic soft and flexible, and they also hold on to colors and scents really well. So they are widely found in personal care products like shampoos and perfumes and nail polishes, things like that. They're also found in food because they contaminate a lot of the kind of equipment that's in factories where food is made. So the more processed food you eat, we think, the higher your levels of phthalates. And then they're also found in all kinds of different plastic products. So we all encounter phthalates every day in our lives. We all have measurable levels of these man-made materials circulating in our bodies. And then the question is, how are they impacting our health? And the reason we've studied them for so long is we know they're endocrine disruptors, meaning that they interfere with the hormones in our bodies. They're anti-androgenic, so those male hormones you think of like testosterone, which are actually important for both males and females, we know that phthalates interfere with that activity. So we've been able to link prenatal phthalate exposure to things like preterm birth, being born too early. We've been able to link them to things like changes in the development of the reproductive system in baby boys, changes in brain development, and now we're looking into whether they're linked to the development of asthma during puberty. These are chemicals that have a really big public health importance because they're found so widely around the world in every population we've looked at and potentially have these pretty important health consequences. We've also studied long-lasting chemicals like PFAS. So these are the forever chemicals that are all over the news these days, also man-made in factories, and they're all over our environment. They don't break down easily, and so they're going to be with us for decades to come. So we've studied how exposure to these PFAS forever chemicals during pregnancy may be related to changes in hormone levels during pregnancy, may be related to changes in gestational weight gain, so how much weight is the mom putting on during pregnancy. And we know that's important because some of our bigger nationwide studies have shown that higher levels of PFAS during pregnancy are associated with smaller birth size. So moms who are more highly exposed have babies who tend to be smaller, and that's a big risk factor for downstream child health outcomes. For more information about this research, you can go to the SEED website, ceed.rutgers.edu, or the EOHSI website, which is EOHSI.rutgers.edu.